This is the key to my freedom, and that is the reason for my happiness. Boom! I like that music. Well, does this muscular, handsome machine need any better introduction? Hi there, this is Faraz. We are looking at the Royal Enfield Continental GT 650 Dr. Mayhem edition. Now, why it is called Dr. Mayhem, I'm not sure, but the color combination of black, grey with a thin yellow line across the tank makes it look very appealing. It comes with a 648cc air-cooled twin-cylinder engine which produces a power of 47 bhp and 52 Nm torque. The 6-speed gearbox with slipper clutch is so smooth it is unlike any other REs in the past. The bike does not come with a center stand, mainly to avoid adding more weight and to help in extreme cornering. If the side stand is on, you put the first gear and try to move, it kills the engine, which is a nice safety feature. Now coming to the instrument cluster, it is pretty basic, you don't get too many fancy things here. It comes with analog speedometer and tachometer. Once you turn the ignition on, it does a self-check and gives some important information about the bike. On the left side, you have the analog speedometer with a small digital screen which gives the odometer and trip readings. It also has a fuel indicator which is not accurate at all. Now I have come across times when it would show full when I start the bike and the next moment it would start blinking, which means it is in reserve mode. So that is a big problem. The one on the right with analog RPM meter has some light indicators which go off once you start the engine. There is one for low oil. The ABS indicator goes off once you reach the speed of 5 km per hour. There is one for low battery and one for the malfunctioning of the engine itself. Now this is the neutral indicator, but there is no indication for any other gear. It is all on your mind and in the feel of the throttle. The button in the center of the cluster allows you to view the trip meters for trip A and trip B and also reset them with long press. So that is all you get on the instrument cluster, and I think that is all you need. Now coming to the clip-on handlebars, they are nice and go well with the styling of the motorcycle. But I have had some issues in the beginning which I have shared towards the end of the video, so hang on there. I bought these really nice looking bar end mirrors from Royal Enfield and replaced them with the stock mirrors which were placed a little higher. These go really well with the styling of the bike. Of course I paid 420 dirhams, which is quite expensive, but since they come from the company itself, they are of good build quality. The always on headlight does not get any LEDs. It has a 55-watt bulb which is powerful enough. With the transparent glass, the high beam range is also very good, so I wouldn't recommend changing it. The second and the last accessory I bought from Royal Enfield, apart from the bar and mirrors, are these front fork gaiters. I got them for 200 dirhams. They don't do much of a job here, except that they make the motorcycle look more aesthetic. The beautifully designed fuel tank gets some real good paint job and it feels very premium. The tank has a capacity of 12.5 liters and it tapers towards the back side, which helps you to lean more forward, push your legs into the tank for better grip and for a more aggressive riding position. The seat is a bit tight and narrow and not very comfortable. I have shared my thoughts about this as well towards the end of the video. However, you can get it changed with the single seat and its color matching cowl, but those come at extra cost. As for the suspension, the rear shocks are gas charged, which come with a 5-stage preload adjustment. I have not tweaked it. The front gets regular fork suspension. The tail lights are classic, giving it a traditional look. The brake calipers are by Bybri, which actually stands for by Brembo. Both front and rear get disc brakes with ABS, which cannot be turned off. And I don't think you need that feature on this cafe racer because it is a safety feature anyway to have it always on. The Pirelli Phantom sports tires give excellent grip and the confidence to ride at higher speeds even at sharp bends. The all chrome finish on the engine gives it a very sweet look. We don't have those black rubber plugs anymore. And this side of the panel opens up, giving you access to small provision to keep some stuff and a toolbox. You could get a lot many other accessories for your motorcycle. For example, on this oil cooler or the radiator, you could change the mesh You also get a sump guard to protect the base of the motorcycle and different sizes of crash guards. But I did not get any of them because I didn't need them on the roads here in Dubai. Now let me talk about my favorite aftermarket accessory I bought for this motorcycle, the Gursever dual exhausts. I could not live with the stock silencers because I was not getting the thump out of a 650cc engine that I was expecting. So I luckily found these in a store for 1100 dirhams. I got rid of the dB killers from inside the exhausts to make them sound even better and give them good bass. And that is what you're going to listen to now. Alright, now let me hop on and take you on a short ride on the roads of Dubai to get you a better feel of the motorcycle in action. One more thing, many people have this question about the height of a person suitable to ride this bike. That does not matter because I'm a short guy. My height is 5 feet 4 inches and I can ride this motorcycle very easily. So don't bother too much about your height, just make your legs a bit stronger. Well, it's a pleasant day today. The sun is out. It is currently winter here. This is the best time to ride a motorcycle because most of the times it is summer here. It is so hot you cannot even step out. I'm heading out from Mirdif to Lamer. It's an excellent place for an evening walk by the beach. Once I'm out of the community gate, I'm going to push higher speeds because the power begins once you hit the second gear. And the joyride begins now. You just cannot contain your excitement. And there is a signal, so I'll have to slow down. There goes a super bike, I don't know which one. Man, that Lamborghini scared me. Well, that was an excellent ride. Riding Royal Enfield motorcycles has always been a pleasure, and this one definitely has taken a big leap in its segment of being a true cafe racer. Now, there are a few pain points as well, so you may have to get rid of them or live with them. So the first one is massive wrist pain. Now, if you are new to clip-on bars, 30 seconds to 1 minute into riding, you'll start feeling pressure on your wrists. That is because the bike itself is heavy and the clip-on bars also feel heavy in the front. One suggestion from my side is to not cling to the clip-on bars too tightly, ease yourself and improve your sitting posture so the pain goes off. This is what I did. Let me know in the comment section if the pain still exists for you guys. The second pain point is the seat itself. It is not the most comfortable of all. for both the rider as well as the pillion rider. It's a bit narrow. A few minutes into riding, you eventually start feeling the pain. Third, or the final pain point, is the placement of this peg. So when you stop the bike and put your leg down, this comes in between and it causes a kind of obstruction. But again, as I said, you'll have to live with it. Now, I got this bike from the only Royal Enfield showroom in the whole of UAE, which is in Al Khus, for 25,000 dirhams. Now that converts to 5 lakh Indian rupees. I know this costs about 3,30,000 in the Indian market, so why is there such a huge difference? I was given two reasons, both do not justify. The first one being the emission standard set on this bike, which is Euro 4, and that helps me take this bike to any other country as compared to the Bharat Stage 6 set for the Indian motorcycles. The other bigger or the stronger reason is the shipping charges, but still, as I said, both do not justify. So was it a good decision for me to go for a 25,000 dirhams bike? Well, if your heart beats for an RE engine, nothing else matters. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button and do subscribe for more content from my channel. Thank you.